Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Cyberpunk 2077 video. Well, some of the best weapons in all of Cyberpunk 2077 just so happens to be SMGs. So, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the top 5 SMGs in all of Cyberpunk 2077. So if at any given time you found this video helpful or entertaining, please by all means follow, like, and subscribe on all social media platforms, but especially right here on YouTube, because it definitely helped this video get out there in the YouTube algorithm. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in no in particular order, here is the top 5 SMGs. First up, we have the Problem Solver. Now, the Problem Solver is an iconic SMG that can be picked up over here in the Badlands right by the Rave Camp. Now, there is a fast travel point that you can fast travel to. From here, make your way down into the race camp. Now, there are plenty of enemies over here. The enemy that we're going to be targeting is close by the gate. Take him out and he is going to drop us that legendary iconic SMG. So, pick it up. You've acquired the Problem Solver. Now, the Problem Solver is pretty sweet. Can be upgraded all the way to legendary. Now, what makes this weapon special? Well, it takes off all of the different safeties and it fires up to 1,000 rounds per minute, making this the highest damaging DPS SMG in Cyberpunk 2077, essentially solving all of your problems. The next SMG that we're going after is the G58 Diane. Now, the Diane is going to have two different locations where we could bag this blueprint, ladies and gentlemen. First location is going to be located in Haywood, Wellsprings, off of Parc Del Mar fast travel location. From here, we're going to go to this fast travel location and we're going to pin ourselves this location right here on the pier. Now, there is a Cyber Psycho mission over here. If you already completed it, don't worry, it doesn't go away. Down here on the pier, right underneath this table, will be a blueprint. So even if you missed it your first time, you could come back here on your second time and pick up the G58 Diane, the crafting spec. So this blueprint is pretty nice. It's kind of comparable to another weapon that we're going to see a little bit later on. For the second location, we're going to head over to the suspected organized crime activity in Haywood, Vista Del Mar. So you have two different locations to pick up this bad boy. Sadly, if you miss it on this suspected crime activity or any suspected crime activity when you're going after a weapon, you won't be able to pick it up unless you get it on your second playthrough. So thankfully for us, there is two locations for us to bag this lovely weapon. Alright, from here you're going to listen to the dispatcher and head into the area where there are some pretty high level enemies depending on your level. Take out the boss over here and boom, this guy is going to have a crafting spec to the G58 Diane. Now, this weapon is absolutely a beast. It's really fun. It's a smart weapon, so it's going to home in on those targets. Now, comparably, there is a better version of this weapon. The weapon is called the Ying Long. Now, you'll be seeing that a little bit later on, but compared to the Ying Long, it absolutely does work. The stats are very similar once you max out this bad boy, so it's definitely one of the best weapons as far as SMGs is in the game. So let's have a look at this in action. And yeah, it does absolute work. You can roll with thermal, electrical damage, chemical damage, as well as physical damage too. So yeah, it's a really good weapon to get after. So if you're starting off the game, or even if you pass this weapon up, well, now you know where you can get one of the top 5 SMGs in all of Cyberpunk 2077, the G58 Diane. Next up, we have the Fenrir. This is going to be an iconic SMG. Now, in order to pick this up, you need to head over to Watson Northside. We're going to head over to this side job that is located over here. This is where we're going to pick up this iconic SMG. Now, when you first roll over here, it's going to say undiscovered. That is intended. It will pick up, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very cool mission that we're going to do. This mission you can get early on in the game, and I highly suggest if you don't have it or if you're watching this video for the first time, get out there and pick up this weapon. It's going to take you through the very first chunk of game in Cyberpunk 2077. So, you're going to talk to this monk. The monk is going to lead you into a mission where you need to help him find somebody that he wants you to. It's gonna be one of his brothers, one of his monk brothers. You're gonna help out this dude by finding this guy. The mission is going to be called Losing My Religion, where you need to save the monk. So it's going to be really close by. There is a few enemies around here, so you might want to go ahead and take those guys out. Breach protocol, do whatever you have to do in order to neutralize the enemies. Like I said, it's not too many enemies over here in this area. So take them out lethally, non-lethally, however way you want to go about taking these bad guys out. Make your way over into the warehouse like so, and proceed to get yourself this lovely weapon. Now, it's not just custom paste. You can't just roll up in here and get it. This is a mission, so you need to complete the mission. Take out all of the enemies, like I said, and save the guy, just like that. To the left, it'll be on the table, the Fenrir Power SMG. This is an iconic SMG that can be upgraded all the way to legendary, and it does work. Setting people on fire is what it do. So if you love setting people on fire, you're gonna love this iconic SMG Fenrir. Next up, we have the prototype Shingen Mark V, and another iconic SMG. Now there's two different locations where you can get this bad boy. The first location is going to be located right behind me, as you can see right here, in Santo Domingo Arroyo at the Arasaka Industrial Park. Now there is a fast travel location, like so. Let me do a nice little spin around so you can see exactly where I am at. We're at the Arasaka Industrial Park. Inside of here, inside of a trailer, will be our iconic SMG. So even if you're under level, just make your way over here like so. Just dodge the cameras. You don't even have to worry about enemies or anything like that. Only thing you really do have to worry about is this mine. Blow up the mine so you don't blow up. And right behind it, inside of this nice container, will be our prototype Shingen Mark V. The second location is going to be at the city center Karpo Plaza. Right off the Hazley and MLK will be a weapon shop. Yeah, oddly, we're going to have to buy this bad boy, but there is a very good reason why you should do this. Head over to this location. Right over here will be an elevator that we're going to take all the way up to level 4. So hop inside the elevator, take this up to the 4th floor, and on the 4th floor there will be a weapon shop. Now in this weapon shop there's quite a few blueprints that you can pick up as well. If you head over here and you don't see this weapon, just come outside the shop, flip it for 24 hours until it drops. But it is here, the Shingen Smart SMG. Now the reason why you might want to pick this up is because you can get different roles like chemical instead of thermal. Totally up to you. Now as far as how good this weapon is, it is a beast. Out of all the other SMGs, this one is very unique because it is a burst fire SMG. So it's going to do a whole lot of damage. Out of all the SMGs, this one to me does the most amount of damage. Although, the funnest weapon is the Yinglong. Now, the Yinglong iconic SMG is an absolute beast. Depending on how you mount this bad boy, it can do every type of elemental damage. Now, in order to get this weapon, you need to head over to Haywood Wellsprings at the suspected organized crime activity. Danger level is high, so if you are under level, you might want to strategically take these guys out with the sniper rifle. But head over to this location, and inside of here will be the boss of the area. Like I said, there's some pretty high level enemies. If you're having some issues with them, just use your tranquilizer arm and you should be good to go. Take out the last guy and he's going to have the crafting spec to the Yinglong iconic SMG. Now, which makes this weapon special? Well, it's going to deal additional electrical damage with a small chance of applying an EMP on the target, as you can see right here. So you're essentially shooting EMPs. Now, if you mount this bad boy up, you're going to get fire, chemical, electrical damage as well. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The top 5 SMGs. and all of Cyberpunk 2077. I hope you truly enjoyed this video. Once again, if you are new to the channel, hey, how you doing? Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Gaming. I upload a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides, news, updates, and a whole lot more. Now, I do have a giveaway going for Outriders. If you want to enter into that contest, links will be down below in the description. For your help just watching videos and liking the video, it really does help the video get out there in the YouTube algorithm, and I can give back more. So once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one, my chums. Later.